Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in. I'm Dr. Nelly, and we are going to be talking about whitening. Did you know that the Romans used paste of urine and goat's milk as a whitening process, and the Egyptians used pumice and wine vinegar? So let's talk about the modern time whitening. Modern time whitening started back in the 1900s. So there was a buzz about whitening back then as well. So the smile, what is a smile? The smile is a common language that most people see. In any language, any country, the smile is definitely something that most people gravitate to. And let alone, the smile is the first impression. We see that in the first 7 seconds. Even Mother Teresa said, let us always meet each other with a smile. For the smile is the beginning of love. Wow, that's pretty powerful. So today I'm going to be talking about whitening, and I want to make it super simple here for you guys. If you look at it from a mild, moderate, and a case perspective, you'll look at whitening so simple. And even for me as a dentist, I see so many reps that come and talk about this, that, and the other, and I really don't want to have you guys get lost in all that stuff, right? So I'm going to keep this very simple. We're talking about whitening in 3 steps, or if you break it down from this perspective, mild case, which is staining of teeth. And we talk about staining of teeth, we get so caught up in what market tells us that toothpaste whitens our teeth. Well, it does to some degree. If you have staining in your teeth, and your teeth would be somewhat in this shade, when we're looking at this scale, in this shade here, then I would say that over-the-counter toothpaste can be used. So ladies, it's no different than if you had a skin scrub. And what we're using with our skin scrub is we're scrubbing off debris. So mild cases can be best brightened with a scrub. And that's basically what your toothpaste will give you. So let's get back down to our second case. We're talking about a moderate case, and I would say that most people will fall under a moderate case. So when you're looking at it from a scale perspective, we're talking about yellowish to orange tones can do very well with the whitening process, which is best utilized with tray whitening, which is pretty common. Most people know about tray whitening. Or we're whitening our teeth with a light activated system. This is my very good friend here. Actually, I had this process done 2 weeks ago. And that is our moderate case. Our severe cases are going to be our friends that have more or less like a grayish, brownish hue color that are very, very thick or dense. It's no different than if you had a red wall in your home or a blue wall, and then you decided to go with a lighter color on the wall, you would see some bleed through. So patients that come to see me that have these darker colors are not going to be able to achieve that bright luster in their smile. So often what I would recommend to patients like that would be more or less like a deeper whitening process. So that's one way of doing it for a severe case. The other case, the other severe case category would be permanent whitening. So we call this permanent whitening, which is no different than porcelain veneers. Now, porcelain veneers are great because you can change the shape of the teeth, and you can guarantee that you have very, very bright white teeth. I had a patient that came in, this is about 6 months ago. My patient, I'm going to call her Stacy. So Stacy comes to see me, and she wants something brighter. She wants to feel more confident in her smile. And so I talked to Stacy about a permanent option with veneers. And later on, I learned that this system called Core was available. Now, Core is a deeper process, and I'll get into that at some other point. But for understanding, core allowed Stacy to have a beautiful smile. And at the end, I'm going to actually post her before and after photos so you can appreciate that. Now, there are going to be some patients that may not necessarily have the same benefits, but at least you've tried something that's less invasive, and also you can always upgrade to a permanent whitening option. It's such a fantastic way of doing things. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I've shared enough information that you found very useful. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to visit my website at collegevilleDentistry.com, or certainly tune back in. I'll be talking about other fun topics, mostly dental, but we can always get into some other fun topics, and you'll see. Tune in with me, and I'll see you soon. I'm Dr. Nelly. I'm signing out.